1 August, Governor Sardar Barnala, Surjit Singh Ji Barnala, who occupied this chair in 2004, through the good offices of Sri Rajshekar Reddy, then Chief Minister, gave land to the poor Sikhs to build, and built them 300 single BHKs in what is today known as Guru Gobind Singh Ji Colony, Yellama Banda, Kukatpalli. But today, sir, after so many years, we have the Telangana Sikh Society has got roads laid, street lighting. Over 600 families occupy homes for 300 people, 300 families, 1:2. And it is in a state of disrepair, needs government attention, needs a lot of improvement, including drainage, water supply, toilets, etc. I request you, sir, to take up this task on our behalf and to do something for the poor Sikhs. Last year, we are very happy that overcoming many obstacles, we could get 35 2 BHKs allotted to the migrant Sikh labor in Nirmal, and that has been one of my biggest achievements. Similarly, we could get over 60 families in Bodhan, their municipal numbers, when the MLA wanted to bulldoze their homes and build a mall in Nizamabad district. So Sikhs, the poor Sikhs in Telangana need government attention, need their immediate attention, and need looking after that has been ignored so far. We learned some of the harshest lessons in COVID. During the pandemic, the poor Sikhs suffered, but the Telangana Sikh Society came forward and we distributed all provisions, clothes, milk, medicines, everything that we could for poor Sikhs and others living around them. Today also we take care of free medical services to all those poor Sikhs, especially many of our poor Sikhs are ironsmiths, welders, who fall from the second floor of buildings, who get electrocuted while doing welding, or get injured, get a little nail into the eye. So we've taken care of more than 2,500 Sikhs so far. We hope to continue to do this till we breathe our last. Sir, I could say much more. I'm grateful you gave us an opportunity, and we will be associated with you in more ways than one. We will use your good offices to spread this message of oneness among the poor Sikhs and bring the problems that concern them to your notice so you could take it up with the government. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Before I end, you cannot have Punjabi culture without balle balle. I am so happy and proud to say that Punjabi culture, especially the manner in which we perform our weddings, has overtaken every wedding ritual in this country. You cannot have a wedding without a Sangeet, and you cannot have Sangeet without balle balle. And Tollywood, Bollywood have taken all our folk tunes and spread them around the world. So my prayer and wish is that this firebrand spirit of the Punjab, every Punjabi, pervade every Indian, and let every Indian stand in the first line of defense of this country. In Punjab, sir, Sajnar Venkatesham Garu, in Punjab, sir, when there is an attack from the foreign enemy, women distribute, mothers distribute kerosene and matchboxes to women in the household and say, if we are attacked, you will not fall in the hands of the enemy, but you will set yourself on fire. We are children of such mothers, and we are proud to be Punjabis. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you, madam. Jo bole so nihal, sat sri akal. Thank you once again, and we have an eminent film director amongst us, Mr. Veer Shankar from Karnataka, President of Director Film Association, and he also directed Power Stars Gudumba Shankar. May I request Mr. Veer Shankar to join us and speak for a couple of minutes, please.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಹಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಲೆನ್ಸಿ ಗವರ್ನರ್ ಜಿಷ್ಣು ವರ್ಮಾ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ, ಅರೆ ಸಜ್ಜನರ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ನಾನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಂಗಾವತಿ ಹತ್ರ, ಕಾರಟಗಿ ಹತ್ರ, ಬಸವಣ್ಣ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ತುಂಗಪಾನ ಮಾಡಿ ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದ ದೇಹ ಇದು. ಸೊ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರ ಕಂಡ್ರೆ ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸಜ್ಜನರ್ ಸರ್ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಮನ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರು, ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ಶೂಟಿಂಗ್ ನಡುವಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅವರು IPS ಆಗಿ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರುವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಶೂಟಿಂಗೇ ಬಂದರು, ನಾಗಾರ್ಜುನ ಸರ್ಕಿಲ್ ಹತ್ತಿರ. ಸೊ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ಸಮಾರಂಭ ಮೊದಲ ಬಾರಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಡೆದಿಲ್ಲ ಈ ಥರ ಸಮಾರಂಭ, ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ఐ థింక్ దిస్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ టైం ఐ థింక్. సో బుర్రా వెంకటేశం గారికి చాలా కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియాలి దీన్ని సాధ్యం చేసినందుకు. సో ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಇರು, ಎಂತಾದರೂ ಇರು, ಎಂದೆಂದಿಗೂ ನೀ ಕನ್ನಡವಾಗಿರು. ಕನ್ನಡವೇ ಸತ್ಯ, ಕನ್ನಡವೇ ನಿತ್ಯ. ಜೈ ಕನ್ನಡಾಂಬೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
అలవోకగా అన్ని భాషలు మాట్లాడేస్తాం. We are so special. We are true Indians, South Indians, and hearty congratulations. And the celebrations will get along with a lot of cultural items also. Before that, I'd like to call upon our Principal Secretary to Governor Burra Venkatesam Garu to address the gathering.
Honorable Governor, Sri Jishnu Varma ji, and all the dignitaries of the dais. It's a very, very pleasant and very wonderful to see the mini India here. It's like one India seeing ek mutti mein sab Bharat, ek jagah. So in one fist, you are able to see everything. And click General Secretary, our Benjamin is so much worried that everybody talked about their people and I could not talk about my own Malayalis. So on his behalf, I will talk Malayalam for 1-2 minutes. Ivide kudi irkunna ella Malayali sodari kalikkum ente namaskara. So this means all the brothers and sisters of Malayali speaking people, it's my namaskars to you. So that is the meaning. So Kannada Rajyotsava Samaramba Shubhashayagalu, because ನನಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತು. So and my daughter-in-law is from Tamil Nadu, so I understand Tamil, but I cannot speak much, but I understand Tamil. My wife speaks a little. So, and we have our own Andhra Pradesh State Formation Day. We used to celebrate Andhra Pradesh Formation Day regularly here. And now Telangana being separated from Andhra Pradesh, now our state formation day is on June 2nd. Andhra Pradesh continues to have its formation day on November 1st. Then we have Madhya Pradesh, which is the center of India, heart of India, and very, very good, nice people from Madhya Pradesh. Some of them are here. So anybody from Madhya Pradesh are here? Nobody has come. So center is missing. Huh? Okay. No, but you should have called. Big state. So Madhya Pradesh, then Punjab. Punjab, anyway, we have seen in big number, Madam speaking, Jawar speaking, and we have number of Punjabi lions and queens and lions here. So anyway, so it's a wonderful occasion to see all of you together in one place and all the union territories put together. So our idea when we started Click organization is इंडिया इज सच ए ब्यूटीफुल कंट्री, एक गुलदस्ता है फूलों का, हर एक फूल इसमें सब मिला हुआ है, बट स्टिल इट्स ए ब्यूटीफुल गार्लैंड. Individually, each flower is great, but together also it is a beautiful garland. That is India. So, but how to bring all of them together? And one microcosmic way to present. Then we thought a sweetest way to celebrate this unity in diversity is to start Sweet Festival. So we had then how to bring in all of them, whether we need to call people from Punjab, from say Madhya Pradesh, from Bihar, from various states. No, not required. Hyderabad itself is an ocean where you can find all kinds of fish. Whether Punjabi fish चाहिए तो ले लो, बिहारी fish चाहिए तो ले लो, जो भी मिलेगा, because that's what the visionary founder of Hyderabad, Kuli Qutub Shah, Muhammad Kuli Qutub Shah, when he laid foundation stone for this state, for this nation, that time as it was called a nation, he thought, let my city be blessed by the Almighty, that it will invite all walks of life, all people across the world, so that it becomes a multi-cultured, multi-language, multi-ethnic, cosmopolitan place. So when we wanted to celebrate 25 states and another 12 countries put together in one place, we never looked for people from outside. Everybody was in Hyderabad. You name anybody, you want Ethiopian, you have Iranians, you have here, you have Armenians, you have here. You have all kinds of foreigners, all kinds of Indians. Probably after Delhi and Mumbai, maximum cosmopolitan nature is in Hyderabad. So that's how we wanted to celebrate this unity in diversity in this way. And luckily, under our great visionary Prime Minister, when he gave this call of Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat, it's a concept where we take pride. We take pride in saying what, like I have visited Germany, I have visited France, or I know Spanish, I know this language, but we don't take pride. I know Malayalam also, I have visited Assam also. We don't take pride. And we are talking about such small places. We talk about this small state like Finland. Kitna jagah hai? Only 50 lakh people. Whereas we have states with 5 crore people, 10 crore people. We don't consider them as nations. Just because they are part of India, is the greatness of that place is getting belittled? No. It's a big, Kannada for example, 6 crore people speak. Then you have Tamil Nadu, it is spoken across, Tamil is spoken across the world, but you don't consider just because it's part of India. It's a great language, great culture. Punjab, it has its own egalitarian nature, it has its own way of life. We have Kerala, the biggest entrepreneurs across the world. People say when somebody went to moon or Everest first time, then there was a Malayali offering tea there also. Before that he has gone. Yeah. So like that, why are we not celebrating our own diversity? So that's what Honorable Prime Minister gave this call, and all the Rajbhavans across the country were asked to celebrate this kind of functions. Yesterday, we had Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh area formation, state union territories, now they are union territories. We had formation day yesterday. And now 12th, 15th, we are going to have Jharkhand and other state formation. Like that, this tradition continues. So this mini India, because no other day will have so many states coming together. November 1st is a very, very special day in terms of state formation, and that being the linguistic state formations. All these states were born with a purpose that one language, one state, that except Hindi, now Telugu also, because we speak one language but we are two states. Hindi also like that, 4 or 5 states, but one language. All other languages, one state. So that was the beauty. Honorable Prime Minister gave this call. In fact, we are proud to say that Telangana and Haryana. They were matched initially. And I have signed this agreement of Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat before Honorable Prime Minister. I have the photograph. And we stood number 1 in the country. Honorable Prime Minister himself told at least 5-6 occasions in various platforms that Telangana and Haryana combination stood first in Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat across the country. So that is the strength of Telangana to make everybody their own. So though I am from Telangana, I am not talking about Telangana, I am talking about everybody else. So that's what I was telling madam, you talked everything about Punjab, but not India. So Punjab is, yes, you are the strongest people, you are the most beautiful people, most hardworking people, you guard our country, you feed our country, we agree everything, but you are part of us. तो हम आप हमारे हैं, you are आप सब हमारे हैं. Yes, so you are part of us. So you are our brothers, sisters. So that is the entire motto of celebration of this festival. हरियाणा के भी आ गए? कौन कौन है हरियाणा के? ओ हरियाणा के बहुत सारे आ गए. अच्छा. आलोक जी आप हरियाणा के कब बन गए थे? आप तो बिहारी है ना? ये तो बिहारी है. नहीं, इसमें भी आया राम गया राम हो गए क्या? आया राम गया राम इसमें ले गए. ठीक है. गुड गुड गुड. Yeah, very nice. Acha. So this is the spirit of this meeting, and our Honorable Governor, after he took over, there is so much of change in our Rajbhavan. The way we meet, we greet. First time, he has declared that Rajbhavan will be People's Rajbhavan. And this Rajbhavan, People's Rajbhavan means not for phase 3 people alone. It is for the people below. First physically challenged, then children, like that. That's why this hall, in an entire year, for example, it used to be opened for 3-4 times. Such a beautiful hall. Now, it is almost every month 4-5 times, it is some festival or other is going on, and it is given free of cost with all the logistic support to the physical handicapped and other people. So, आप भी अगर कोई state के हैं, कोई language के हैं, कोई culture के हैं, if you want to celebrate your festivals, you are most welcome. We want, this is to be a mini India. So that is the idea of this Governor's sir's call, that this is your place. It's a People's Rajbhavan, inclusive Rajbhavan, and sir will tell about the way he would like to make this Hyderabad a mini India and the powerful, mighty India of the country. How we can contribute to the well-being of the country is the motto of this Rajbhavan. So we will be happy to see the cultural performances, and we are happy. We were expecting a good khana from all, coming from all various households of the country. Like, sir, in our sweet festival, the main motto was the food or the sweets cooked in hotels or mithai shops were prohibited, not allowed to participate. The sweets must be made in their homes only by the homemakers. They should prepare their sweets and bring it and feed everybody. So we used to have 1,000 sweets. Next January, when we have this sweet festival, sir will be here to see the spectacle. 1,000 sweets, and all the women of that various states standing next to each other. We have not put the stalls like, for example, Punjabi stall, Kerala stall, Kannada stall, वैसे नहीं लगाए थे हम. What we did is, it's like laddus, 75 types of laddus at one place. say 75 types of payasam, kheer at one place, like that. So there will be a Malayali lady, there is a Punjabi lady, there is a Bihari lady, there is a Assami lady standing beside each other in their traditional dress. So in every counter you can see a mini India. So that everybody can go and see every other's place. Otherwise, a Punjabi ka sweet corner lagaya to all Punjabis will rush there only. Kannada stall lagaya to only Kannadigas will go to their counter. They don't go to other counters. So to make that India visible everywhere, we created that kind of festival. It went on very well, and this next edition, under our guidance, direction of our Honorable Governor Sir, next time we'll do great work, and we'll be creating this unity, diversity and national integration approach. And as all of us desire, this unity tower showcasing the entire India in one building, that is called Click Tower. So there, sir, it will have, the idea is like this, it will have different floors. For example, one floor is given to Bihar, one floor to Haryana, one floor to Kerala, like that. So if you want to visit one state, you go in that floor. But if you want to see the variety of each state, you go vertically. So there will be 5-6 blocks within that tower. Suppose one block will be only food. So you eat Kerala, then you eat Karnataka, then go like that. You can continue to see the various foods. If you go round in one floor, you see the entire of one state. If you go vertical, you see one thing of every state. So one tower will be food, one tower will be handicrafts, one tower will be literature, one tower will be like that. 5-6 sections we have kept. So such a unity tower, if we can bring in Hyderabad, then that will be a model for the country to celebrate and emulate. So let's create this mini India into mighty India. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. You reminded us about the sweets and food. We are already hungry. So today I hope we get to taste all the different cuisines tonight. But before that, it's really our honor to invite our Honorable Governor, who has been a strong advocate for national integrity and unity. And let's all welcome with a huge round of applause to share his insights and the importance of today.
Good evening to all of you and namaskar. On the dais, our Principal Secretary, Government of Telangana, Srimati Tejdeep Kaur, the former DGP and other dignitaries, and friends who have come from different states. Today we are celebrating, I think, 13 states and union territories for Mission Days. It's a wonderful feeling to have this hall filled with all of India. As the Secretary was saying, I'll take over from that. Our Honorable Prime Minister has said, Ek Bharat, Shreshtha Bharat. And Ek Bharat, Shreshtha Bharat essentially means when we celebrate the Bharatiyata of each other. And that Bharatiyata cannot only be, defined by geopolitical lines on a map, or a language, or a religion. That Bharatiya is defined by the sum total of all the cultures. And the diversity that we celebrate, when we celebrate that diversity, that vivacity, that vibrancy, we are celebrating Bharatiyata, the greatness of our nation, and the greatness on which our nationhood was built. So when we talk of unity in diversity, we don't talk of uniformity. We speak of unity. As uniformity is not something natural. It does not happen in nature, and it does not happen in civilization, and it certainly does not happen in a place like Bharat. So today we are gathered here to celebrate the vibrancy, the vigor, the colors, the songs, the music, the food of Bharat in all its glory. And when we celebrate that, we are celebrating unity of the nation. That was the concept behind formation, days of foundation, days of statehood, days that the Prime Minister has put forward and we are celebrating today. And I'm happy that you have come to Sanskriti Hall. Sanskriti is this, celebrating each other's diversity, each other's. And when the lady was speaking, she was speaking of Punjab, and I have almost got the smell of makai ki roti sarson ka saag. It is wonderful. I am not new to Punjab. By the way, my paternal mother-in-law is from Punjab. She is from Patiala. And we have another link with Punjab, as she was mentioning, Punjab very vociferously. Huh? I know the S.D. Burman, the great music director, R.D. Burman's father, who had tuned many Bollywood songs. His elder brother was commanding the forces in Patiala. He was my great grand uncle. And we have a long link with almost states. Though we are in the northeast, we know people from all the states in this country. And I can see, the Punjabi Bhangra people were just there. I'm sure they're going to rock you tonight. And all the states, Haryana is a beautiful state that has been turned green and was the foremost in the Green Revolution. And Kerala is God's own country. And Tamil, as the Principal Secretary said, is one of the most ancient cultures. It embodies the spirit of India. Most of the states and union territories contribute to what India is today. As I said, India cannot be limited by a geopolitical identity. If you want to define India, you must feel its culture. If you want to define India, you cannot do it without spiritualism. As she was talking about the gurus, this is where so many religions have risen. Jainism, Buddhism, Sikhism, Hinduism, even Christianity. St. Thomas came to India before it reached Rome. This is the country that we belong to. And these are the states that form this country. So diverse, yet one. And in many places where I had gone to talk, I had told them this, and I repeated here with great, pride, that we may have been, looted and plundered by outsiders for 700 years plus 200 years by the British, but no one could defeat the spirit of India. There is no defeat. That's why in India we say it is Sanatan, it is ever evolving, it is eternal. We say it is Swastat. It is something that does not perish, imperishable. So that was the way India was, and we want to keep it that way. Celebrating each one's diversity, understanding that India is not a map or a boundary drawn. It is a civilization. And today we stand at the, doorstep of history, where the nation, we are the oldest civilization and the youngest country, where most of the population is under 35. Aspiring India, we are on the doorstep of history because we are in an India that is aspirational, full of energy, full of vibrancy, ready to take off, ready to reach many milestones that we have not reached in the earlier times. It is an impatient India. And in this India, as we go along, we should be careful that we should take what belongs to us along also. And it is the duty of every citizen to pass on that culture, that concept of Vividhata mein ekata, that the Rig Veda also said so many thousands of years back, Ekam Sat Vipra Bahuda Badanti, that there is only one truth. There is only one truth, which has been interpreted in so many ways by different scholars, different gurus, different teachers, different spiritual leaders. The truth is one. Truth cannot be never be two. The truth is one. That has been told in many ways, and that is what India is. Ekam sat vipra bodha badanti. So we all are leading on the way to truth through our cultures, through our music, through our dance, through our poetry, through our literature. And it is wonderful that in the Upanishads we have defined development. No one has been able to define development. What is development? Some say earning more money. Some say if your graph or financial graphs go up, that is development. But our spiritual leaders and our countrymen have defined it in the Upanishads beautifully. It is fulfillment is development. When India fulfills its duty towards itself and to the world, in that fulfillment lies total development. That's why in the Upanishad there's a lovely sloka, and I'll admit that sloka. I like that sloka very much. It's a beautiful sloka which I keep very close to my heart. Purna mada, purna midang, purnat, purna mudichyate, purnasya, purna madaya, purna meva vasishyate. Let everyone reach its fulfillment. Through every activity that we do, let us achieve that fulfillment for the nation and for ourselves, for our societies, for our cultures. Let us be with our culture. And culture is not something to protect. Culture evolves while sharing. Culture is something that grows, that transcends all barriers. As I said earlier, it could be taken away by the Pathan, Mughals or the British, most powerful people on earth at that time. So culture is something that is shashwat, that's imperishable. It is our duty to enrich it, to pass it on to future generations. It is generation relay, you can say, like a generation relay race. We pass the Olympic torch from one generation to the other. That's why it is shashwat. It is eternal, imperishable. It is sanatan. So we are here today on this beautiful day of our formation days of 13 states and union territories, all diverse in culture, from Punjab to Kerala, or Punjab to Lakshadweep and Andamans. That is our country. As the Principal Secretary was saying, there is no one flower in nature, there is no one tree in nature, there is no one fruit in nature. When all the flowers are strung together in a garland, then it becomes a beautiful garland with different hues, different colors, different fragrances. And that thread on which we string those flowers are the thread of Bharatiyata. On that thread of Bharatiyata, let us string different flowers, sing different tunes, enjoy different food. That is what India is, and that is what India will be. And we are all a part of this great nation, great civilization, great culture which we call Bharatiyata. Thank you so much. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.